and you can do that sort of thing when you're young. And then we did an audition for Independent Television Network. They had auditions in Cecil Sharp House in Regent's Park. And what happened was, we were doing the audition in one room, and Lonnie Donegan was doing his, we were rehearsing his TV show. Well, Lonnie was the banjo player with Chris Barber's band. He got a hit record, he got a couple of hit records, left and formed his own group and got his own TV show, his own TV series. And Lonnie came in, and the producer who was auditioning us said, "What do you think of them, Lonnie?" And Lonnie said, "They're terrific." So he introduced himself, because we didn't know Lonnie, because even though he was with the Chris Barber band, he sort of become a big star, and he was getting money for playing, so we were sort of scratching around. And Lonnie said, come up to me and said, "What you're doing?" I said, "We're doing an audition for TV." He said, "Do you want some TV?" I said, "Yes." He says, "You're on my series." It was just like that. So he said, "Have you got a record contract?" I said, "No." He said, "Do you want one?" I said, "Yes." He said, "You got one?" And he immediately signed us up for Pie Records. And we'd been knocking on every door for 3 years, travelling and touring. And that really was the turning point, I think, of the band's career, when we got that recording contract. Even though a lot of people have really helped us along the way. When Lonnie gave us that recording contract, and then went in the studio, made the first record, it went over like a lead balloon. That was the Teddy Bear's Picnic. And then the second record hit the jackpot. That was called I Love You, Samantha. And Lonnie Donegan couldn't believe I was singing on it. He said, "Oh no, not another singer." And then after that we had 13 or 14 more hit records. We had a big hit record on the States. It was #2 in the States and #2 over here in Midnight in Moscow. That stayed in the charts, I think, for about nearly a year. And it sold 1 million. And I've got the gold disc to prove it. Louis Armstrong gave that to me, which was wonderfve, because we eventually ended up working with Louis towards the end of the 60s.